Good morning and welcome you all, my dear students. Today I am going to explain you poem A Photograph. So before explaining the poem, let me start and I will explain you about author. This is a very heart-touching poem, A Photograph. It is composed by Shirley Tolson. Shirley Tolson, she was born on 28th May 1924 in England. She was a writer, editor, came under influence of Celtic Christianity. Tolson in poem Photograph describes the emotions felt as she remembered the story, begin the image, what it means to the poet. So let me continue. The cardboard shows me how it was when the two girl cousins bent paddling, each one holding one of my mother's hands. She, the big girl, some 12 years or so. So, dear students, there was a cardboard, it means a photo frame. It was hung and it shows the poet how it was when the two girl cousins went paddling. It was the photograph of poet's mother, and poet's mother went for her sea holiday with her two cousins, each one holding poet's mother's hands. So these three girls, one was poet's mother and her two girl cousins. They were holding mother's hands. Poet's mother was standing in the middle. So these three girls, they were holding their hands. She, the big girl, she refers to poet's mother. She was eldest. She was tallest. She was bigger than all. So, some 12 or so in that photograph, she was near about 12 or 13 years old. All three stood still in that photograph. All three girls, it means poet's mother and her cousins, they stood still to smile. They were smiling in that photograph through their hair at the uncle with the camera. Uncle was holding camera. He was capturing their photograph. A sweet face. A sweet face refers to poet's mother's face. My mother's refers to poet's mother. That was before I was born. So in that photograph, poet was not there because the photograph was taken before her marriage. At that time she was child and the poet was not born, and the sea, which appears to have changed less. We human beings pass through different stages. We have different stages in our life, like infancy, childhood, youth, old age. We are mortal. No one come on the earth to live permanently. So this poem shows lack of permanency in human life. On the other hand, the sea, it has very less change or no change, which appears to have changed very less. Washed their terribly transient feet. So, in that photograph, sea babes were washing their feet, which were terribly transient. Here it means not permanent. Terribly transient. Here, this is an example of alliteration. And next, some 20-30 years later, she would laugh at the snapshot. This is the second phase of poet's mother's life. So, after 20-30 years later, whenever she would see her snapshot, her photograph, she would laugh. See, Betty and Dolly. Betty and Dolly, they were her cousins. She thought herself that Betty and Dolly, she would say, "Look how they dressed us for the beach." She thought herself that in what manner their parents dressed them for sea holiday. The sea holiday was her past. It was the past moment. Mine is her laughter. The poet's mother, she felt nostalgic after seeing that photograph because it was the past moment, it was the photograph of her childhood. And the poet had lost her laughter. Both were both were facing the same sense of loss with the labeled ease of loss. Poet had lost her mother's laughter. On the other hand, poet's mother had lost her childhood. Whenever she used to look her snapshot of her childhood, so she felt nostalgic. Now she had been dead nearly as many years. Now poet's mother is no more, and she is dead, as that girl lived, and of these circumstances there is nothing to say at all, and it's a silences. So there is silence. Now the poet's mother is no more. This is the third phase. It has been described. So, main idea is given here. Death can numb you and leave you. Loss of words. The finality of death and the loss circumstances be expressed in words. Death can silence and leave you speechless. So it is silences. The mother missed her past. She felt nostalgic and missing her childhood and found it amusing. And the daughter missed her past with her mother. That is the time she spent with her mother when she was alive. The words transient feat has a special significance. They show how transient, temporary human life is as compared to nature. If we compare that we human beings, we are mortal. We used to live. We used to lead temporary life. So lack of permanency in human life if we compare to nature. So like the sea, it has no change or very less change. So the poet realizes that she has lost her mother, so that laboured ease of loss set in. Laboured ease of loss because it is difficult for her to forget her mother and put behind her past and move on. It has ease because the pain of the loss is reduced. It has ease with the time. Time is powerful. Time acts as a healer, and the daughter moves on. So, even though she has not really forgotten her mother, but then she is not even in as great a pain. Now, 12 years after her mother's death, she was when her mother died. So the poet recalls the memory of her late mother gazing at the frame. She was looking at the photo frame where the photograph of her mother along with her two cousins Betty and Dolly in their pre-teens. In that photograph, poet's mother was near about 12 or 13 years old. The photo refers to one of their visits to the sea beach. At that time, mother's face had the sweetness of a young girl. Transient feet refers to the transience of life, not permanency in life. So, The poem A Photograph contains the oxymoron labeled is just opposite, which in the context of loss may mean avoiding the public display of grief. The poet was hiding her emotions. So thank you very much for watching it. I hope you can understand well. So keep watching next video. Thank you once again.